Your camera, you know?
Filming.
Greetings, viewers. Welcome to another episode. This is Nae-Li, and this is our first teacher's interview. Here with me, I have the instructor of the Hunyuan Taiji-Quan Academy of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Duehring.
Yes.
First of all, how are you today?
I'm fine.
And second of all, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I'm very honored. What style of Tai Chi do you train and teach anyway?
I teach two different styles of Hunyuan, Taiji-Quan and practical method Taiji-Quan. Hunyuan was developed by Xian. He was an indoor student of Chen Faka. And practical method came from Hunyuan, who was one of Chen Faka's earliest students in Beijing in 1916, I believe.
And are there really main stylistic differences in Tai Chi?
Yes, there are. The Chen style is the oldest, or the original Taiji-Quan form. Out of that came the Yan style, which is a lot more open and rounded and softer. And out of Yan style came the Wu style, the Wu Hao style, and the Sun style. Those are the five major forms of Tai Chi. And there are many more. Many variations on those five families.
Very interesting. So how long have you been a practitioner and teacher?
I've been studying Tai Chi for a little over 15 years, and I've been teaching for over 10.
A couple of weeks ago, you mentioned what inspired you as a teacher. You mentioned to have the students become better than you. Can you explain?
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
How am I going to go?
If I do a good enough job of explaining my art and teaching my art to the best of my abilities and giving my students enough information and enough enthusiasm, they should be able to surpass my skills. And if they do surpass my skills, I know I've been successful. If they don't, then I haven't explained something right or I haven't found out a student yet.
And that actually makes you a lot different from other instructors. A lot of other instructors feel that such secrecy is important. So that explains why you give with such, so freely. Almost a month and a half ago, you had a workshop that you went to in Georgia. How was that, and what did that entail?
It really didn't turn out to be a workshop. It was originally it was supposed to be a workshop by my teacher, Chen Chung-Wang, and it got canceled. And I had time I had to use up at the end of March, so I went down to see some of my Tai Chi brothers who lived down there, and we got together and put on demonstrations and practiced with each other. Form work and push hand work. We did some broadsword work, some straight sword. Just a lot of open hand work and push hands work.
I hear that you're also going to China in a couple more months as well, right?
Yes, I'm going back to my teacher, Chen Chung-Wang, has a camp in Shandong province on a mountain called Adcademy, Big Green Mountain. It's about 50 kilometers west of Rizhao, and the southeast of Jinan, the capital of Shandong. And he has, it'll be part of a 3-month training, full-time training that he offers on a mountain. But he's having 4 of his Tai Chi brothers come in and give some workshops, training sessions, And then following the first week of the training sessions, there's going to be forms competition and push hands competition, the first international Hunyuan invitation.
I don't have a problem with it. It's not.
You said
Why would I
training
bring
lasts
the
for 3 months.
baby?
The full-time training lasts for 3 months.
We're definitely going to miss you while you're gone.
Well, I'm only going to be gone for 3 months.
But still, you know.
I don't think you guys will let me back in for 3 months.
No, Lord.
It's hard enough if I miss a week and come back. Because the majority of the students don't feel motivated to practice if the teacher isn't there. And so I come back and you notice that there's they've all taken, or most of them have taken a step backwards.
You know, and that leads me to a question that I totally forgot to always ask if you didn't go in that direction. Where do you see the arts in the future? From the Tai Chi to just the traditional martial arts?
I told her I love baby, and she said,
It's kind of a split path right now. There's very few people who are interested in using Tai Chi as a martial art. Most of them just use it as a health benefit. And that's what it's been mostly advertised as. The way I was taught and the way I believe is that in order to get the full health benefits out of Tai Chi, you have to do it as a martial art. And that's the way I feel. I'm sure you know.
Indeed. Well, you guys can contact him at your leisure for more questions if you have something for him directly. For more class times and locations, his number and his email will be located at the bottom of this video. You can also go to YouTube and type in Practical Method to view a few videos of his master doing some Tai Chi form. And just for the record, he mentioned that his 2 favorite martial art movies is 1, Shaolin Soccer, and 2, Kung Fu Hustle, which is made and produced by the same guy, So
it's only because I like to laugh.
He loves that laugh. So on that note,
thanks, man.
Appreciate it. I have no idea. I wish I met this man earlier. Thanks for viewing. You guys take care. Love you guys. Peace.
And thanks to the camera person, Sandy Mitchell.
Thank you. Love you.
We sort of want to think of that and get that into our mindset. That because when we're there, we're very quiet and we're very relaxed. But to come out of that, we have to start energy flowing. And so what we're going to do is we're going to send energy down to our fingertips. And the way we're going to try to experience this is just to stretch out our fingertips a little bit, stretch the palm of the hand. Don't make your hands into scared hands. Scared hands are like this. Okay, just a nice gentle stretch. Okay, just hang down at the side. And you should be able to feel everything just get longer. And relax the knees, let the body sink down in a straight line. And push your feet into the ground and let the arms come up. Inhale. Relax the elbows, let the hands arc back towards the body. Let them descend down to the chest. And they're going to go out in a straight line. Let the body sink a little bit. And let the hands fall to the side. Again, from Wuji, switch down through the fingers, relax the knees.